to be in love again. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Father Lord, mad. Father God, mad out here, but it feels so good right now. Because last night it was so damn hot. This feels so good, bro. I'm going to pop it in a minute, but I'm going to keep it low because, I'm in my little favorite spot. So I got to respect the neighbors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it, y'all. I'm finna be inside for good. God finna put his baby in the house. I'm finna be inside. I've been in the wilderness for damn near all my life, of this lifetime. All my life, all my whole lifespan, I've been in the wilderness. But this lifetime, really, ever since a child, I've been in the wilderness. I left that old house when I was 13, and I really never went back. Really, I went back for a couple of days and run away again. But the only reason he wanted me to come. I'm not gonna put shit on my mother no more, cause I know it. My mother just didn't have no say so on this shit, man. They could have killed my mama, but then my mama probably got into the shit because all that negative stuff they had built upon my name, my old earther name, and none of that shit was me. None of it. Like one time that nigga said, I had a dream that you got killed up under a bridge. And then I was like, why would he say some shit like that? I had a dream, the earth and father talking about, I had a dream you got killed up under a bridge. And this is crazy because at the time, I was fucking with that old funky witch, that Smurfy bitch. And then, you know what I'm saying, I was still lost in the sauce with drugs and shit at that time. And I was going and being up under a bridge. We used to hustle all up under the bridge. It's a bypass. And that's where all the Mexicans, all the niggas, we be all through there because they used to give us food and clothes and shit up under there. But it was a dope spot. I dreamed you got killed under a bridge. Motherfucker, everybody up under that bridge knew me, and they motherfucking knew not to fuck with me. I had one nigga to pull a gun on me one time, and I chased him down the street. That nigga pulled a gun on me from a distance, and I shing shing and went after that bitch ass nigga with his gun. Cause at that time I would really die hard. I ain't give a fuck about dying. And then when it got worse out there, I really felt death on my back. But oh, how my mighty God Almighty is the awesome God, boy. Came and saved his one and only begotten son before they crucified him, before he even came into the existence of his acknowledgement of who he really is. It was all about me not knowing who I really am. And it go way deeper than that, nigga. But let me just get on some real shit. Today I seen something. The whole fucking city of Atlanta got a call about me, and now every last one of these motherfuckers, black, white, all of them, they done went against me. Some of them, they just have to go against me because they don't want to lose all their shit. And I understand that. I done seen some godly ladies that look at me, but they can't look at me because the devils are watching them. I am officially the ruler of this planet. I am officially the planet U.S. Marshal. I'm the highest authority of all authority. Can't all authority, ain't none of this stuff don't even matter no more. That stuff, them old uniforms and stuff, that's the secret powers of lawlessness that they are practicing. We the universal divine galactic law of God. You tell some of these officers, man, Nick, go up in your Bible and show me the laws that you really live by. Because the law that I really live by is that when you sleep with your father's wife, if the wife is sleeping with the father's son and the son is sleeping with the father's wife, the wife is to be stoned to death and burnt in fire, and the son is to be stoned to death. That's a real law of God. Like God say, if you ask a person, hey man, I need to plow my garden. Can I use your oxen? Your ox? And he say, okay, yeah, I will let you use my ox. But please don't wear my ox out and feed them and everything. Take care of them. Now, you know what I'm saying? That's a real person for them to take one of their prized possession, which is an ox that help plows their field, and then you take their ox and you run the oxen to the point where the ox breaks its leg, or you know what I'm saying? The ox gets tired or something happens and the ox die, or the ox breaks his leg or something in your yard, in your possession. God said not only is you supposed to reimburse that person for how much they paid for that ox, but you ought to get that person another ox too. You got to pay that person. I paid back then, let's just say now, man, I paid $3,700 for that ox. I paid $3,700 for that. No, I paid like about 4,200 for that ox, because that's a big ox. I want my $4,200 back, and you got to give me a new ox, because I can't even plow my garden no more because you took my ox and you destroyed it. Yeah, bring that 4,200 right now, or we gonna get the guns a-blazing. That's the real law of things: loving your neighbor and respecting your neighbor, and not coveting in their stuff, not even their girl and shit. But see, this the thing about not coveting another man, woman. Let me tell you something, man. That's a covet. That's a commandment that was added into that. Because God said, do not covenant the possessions of other men. Like if a person got a nice ass house, don't be over there wanting to run up in their house and destroy their house because they got a nice house. You know what I'm saying? If a man and a woman got a happy marriage, don't run up in the midst of that marriage and try to destroy that happy marriage. Now, if that marriage ain't happy, that woman or that man, they can, hey, it's other options. I don't know why y'all trying to call adultery bad. Adultery is not bad. Only way adultery bad if a woman got a real good man of God and she still want to go out here and do nasty stuff behind that man back. Vice versa. If a man have a real good holy woman of God that do everything that she's supposed to do as a wife, and he going out here doing all that nasty dumb shit, that's the wrong way of adultery. Let me tell you the right way of adultery. God said, satisfy your wife so she would not divert into temptation. If you're not satisfying your wife in that house, that wife is going to go out. God is going to send her out to get that satisfaction that woman really desires and need, because God knows her heart. Now, she old dirty bitch. God going to send her out to die. So, you know what I'm saying? You better go watch. You better go study how King David, how stole my best right-hand man on the battlefield. I stole his woman by sending him out to the battlefield to die. This war, I knew he wasn't coming back. And I wanted his wife because his wife wanted me. You know, if your wife want another man, you ain't doing what you need to do to make that woman want you. See, let me tell you what type of man I am that I have become through God. I'm a man that, you know, I meet a woman or a woman, well, it's now that a woman meet me. And you know what I'm saying? Take me to her home. Bro, let me tell you something. I'm talking about, bro, I would cook this woman a bun. I'd be like, are you hungry? Could I cook for you, baby? I'm a chef. Okay, go in the refrigerator and see what's up. I'm talking about this the first night. Cook a nice little gourmet meal. And then sit down and give her plate. She's sitting down the whole time watching the shows or whatever. And then I go and sit right between her legs and rub her feet while she eat her food. She been at work all day now. Then the next day, baby, I know you want to probably go out. You want to use the car? Yeah, I'll use the car, baby. Here, I'm gonna give you my card. You know what I'm saying? Now, any other old nigga, he gonna do something that ain't right. But me, let me tell you something. I drop my baby off at work, and I'm talking about go fill her tank up. I want it, you know what I'm saying? If I got money, I ain't finna touch her card. But if she want to give me some money, I'm gonna pull off exactly what she told me to get, right? And I would never put no nigga or no bitch in her car. Ain't nobody riding in my girl car that she have entrusted in me and embedded trust in me to just, do my thing. You feel me? I'm the type of nigga, I'll go do something real romantic. I'll go get some roses and all kind of shit and set up the house, clean her house up. You know what I'm saying? I'm OCD. I'll clean her whole fucking house up, wash all the clothes and everything. Like I want to. It ain't nothing. She get off of work at 4 o'clock. I'm there at 3:30. You feel me? Right in the front. When we argue, I break that shit down fast because I don't like to argue. Women, I'm going to tell you something. When I start having my women and all that shit, don't start that arguing shit with me. I'll counsel you real fast. If we have one argument, that's cool. If we start having multiple arguments, I'm leaving fast. I'm getting your women prepared because let me tell you something. In a matter of days, I'm going to be a millionaire. In a matter of days, I will be a millionaire. In a matter of days, short days at that. But the thing about it is that look how y'all women treated me before I got this money. Look how y'all treated me through the Armageddon. Think about it. If you were threatened or not, look how you treated me. I'm very confident in myself when it comes to women. When I be up on these women, I'm not playing. I want babies. I want my children. But they looking at what I got. They don't see what I really have. I have the whole planet. The whole time playing as me. I am the body of Christ. We is in the dead body of Christ. But they, like, these women want me to talk normal to them and be on that old sly talk like these other motherfuckers. But see, this the thing. Women don't even know. I'm going to stay immortal until I meet a girl that is conducive to what God want me to have. God, the only reason I ain't got no woman, because God don't want me with the women that I've been with. I've been with nothing but Delilahs, pigs, old evil motherfuckers. Motherfucker trying to smurf you out your life, nigga. You feel me? Your existence. And God stopped that. Now I'm 20, like over 2 years clean. I'm like 26, not clean, but I'm over 26 months celibate. I'm 26 months celibate right now. That's why it's scary about the Book of Eli. Denzel Washington made that movie, the Book of Eli, because he made that movie for me. And I can't wait to get my house so I can lay back and just watch movies. Every day I'm gonna have it set where I go and do stuff through the day, and then they be like, "What you finna do, man?" I'm finna go watch my movies. It's 8 o'clock. I'm finna go watch my movies and go to bed. I'm 48 years old this in 6 days. In 5 days, I'll be 48 in the earthen sense. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking young, nigga. I am young in spirit, but I'm not young, nigga. That's why the cougar girls be looking at me like, why, boy, you too young. You ain't nothing but about 50 years old. I'm 48 years old. I look like I'm 30, but shit, do you see the gray on my face? I'm Moses. I'm older than that. But something telling me a cougar finna come get me. It's some cougars trying to get me. But I want babies, man. I want my babies. I want a girl to come to me and say, I'm pregnant with, and be like, oh, that gonna make me so, my whole life gonna change. I'm gonna be humble as fuck. Them niggas can walk by me big, buff, and all that shit. I'm gonna just get out the way. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, big buff. I got a baby on the way. Go ahead. Now you put your hands on me, that shit. My baby mama gonna have to bail me out. I'm gonna beat your. No, but no, the women just really, man, I've been neglected upon this surface so bad. I've been neglected. And it was all about me the whole time. A lot of these people finna go to the lake of fire because it was all about me, how they treated me and what they said and how they did. Because they always sitting around trying to get that blood money. They wanted that blood money so bad. And some of them just got some of that upfront blood money and now they got to pay that shit back. Well, we can rent that house and yeah, we could probably get it back. No. God said it just like that. Made them all get upfront money and then didn't didn't deliver the package. Gave them all upfront money and can't deliver the package. Cannot deliver the package. You know, I see things, and you know what I'm saying. My optical eye is open now, so it's more than that bullshit about human eye, nigga. This shit going straight to God, and God going right on this computer and sending it right back down here, setting up these devils, man. They want to call me the devil. He taking all our religion. He taking all our structures and our ways and our morals of life. He's the devil. No, I'm God's one and only begotten son that is illuminated on this hellish ass surface to get it right so we can have our gods back. I told you by the third lifetime, this time plane gonna be filled with nothing but gods, male and female gods. The atoms of God. We finna spread the atoms of God on this surface. Because once I breed, we breed. Once I get wealthy, we are wealthy. Me is we, not you. You are them. And y'all got the audacity to be sitting around trying to stop people. Let me get some of my juice in there. I need to get some more water, ice. Appreciate the people that kind of support me, man. Like this morning, I came to this dimensional realm, and you know what I'm saying? All these old house nigga black motherfuckers, they are really against each other, like on a spiritual level. Like this shit is way higher than some old project shit. This shit is where these black employees are going against the homeless freebirds. That's so fucked up. Y'all got shit. Y'all got houses. Y'all got vehicles. Y'all got the shit we want. You know, not all of us want that shit. They want just to survive and live and do what they want to do. But people like us, the Supremes, nigga, I want the shit y'all got even more. But at the end of the day, you got shit and I have nothing that you see. And you come out your house to come out here to mess with us. Something telling me a lot of women are getting caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga be like, all right, baby, that pigeon, big Shrek, be like, all right, baby, I'll see you later. Same old shit. And she be like, all right, go, okay, go on, get on, nigga. Wash my underwear. Hell no. And that thing, you know, as soon as she come up out that month, as soon as he leave and you hear that old raglan truck crank up and ride out, she go and put her negligee on and go straight to YouTube to my channel and I'll be all up in her mind. She put me all up in her. Just got my face on YouTube, just going crazy in there. Got the whole mattress wet. Mm-hmm. Then Shrek, he go to the job and he go harass the female workers and go in the bathroom and masturbate. Public bathroom. I know this poverty shit is finna leave me, you know what I'm saying? And I see now that, you know, Father Lord Almighty is really pulling me away from this field. But see, when I raise my voice, I'm right back on it. I love the fucking battlefield, boy. I was birthed into the battlefield. And I love how these bitch ass niggas went around and sat around these women and tried to disgrace me. And now the women see what it really is. You feel me? Think I'm royal priesthood. What part of royal priesthood you don't understand? I'm the royal Levitical priest, Moses. These niggas thought that when they pulled the plug with that international shutdown they put on me and red flag my governmental name and all that shit they did. They actually thought that shit was gonna they done it to motherfuckers before, you could tell. Cause for them to do that shit to me like that, I'm not the only one they did this shit to. They done this shit to multiple motherfuckers. But them motherfuckers, they fell for the bait. Like, they'll catch them finna go into morphing into the righteous side. And then next thing you know, the motherfuckers will pull the plug on them and they'll go right back to what they know. And next thing you know, once they get down to nothing, they'll kill them. And they were like, this has to work. This gotta work with him. After all that stuff they did to me, I'm still here and stronger. Like right now, it's finna rain. I ain't got nowhere to really lay down, but I thank the God that, I made it through the day. You know what I'm saying? It's literally finna rain and I ain't got nowhere to lay. So, I'm gonna just give it to God. And they made sure of that because these old Shreks want to take the men of God and try to worsen our name and try to devalue us and embarrass us and, you know what I'm saying, just really make us look like nothing to the women. But I got a women detective club and these women be on my motherfucking ass and they love me. They fighting this war with me. I knew it was gonna rain. And then probably spell work they putting on the sky to make it rain. Everything gonna be all right. I ain't tripping on this shit no more. I know in a matter of days, this last move, I will never, not ever struggle again. Not ever. I'm getting my grandmama house back. I'm getting the inheritance money my grandmama left me. And some extra money. God told me it's some extra money that's way more than my grandmother's money. Because of all that old treacherous shit they were doing out there. I pray it don't rain, but if it do, I ain't tripping. It's so funny, y'all. When I was outside the know, bro, I had apartments. I had endless apartments. I had endless cars, endless opportunities. Soon as I walked into the know and know who I am, bro, they took every fucking thing, bro. And feel justified about taking it. Well, we're the government. We gave you that name. We gave you that number. We branded you with that social security number. Motherfucker, we ain't asked you to do that shit. Y'all branded us like cattle. Y'all got us on this surface like cattle with a fucking number. You might as well take that social security number and etch it in a piece of hot iron, cattle iron, and then put it in the fire and then stamp us on the side of our ass with it. Cause that's how y'all really treating us. Like cattle. But they just don't know that social security number is fake. It's a fake ass number. And I'm telling you, that social security number is finna be the retribution number to everybody. It's time for the full judgment. It's time for Lacedonia, the full judgment for the people of God. God finna judge the world for what they did to his child and his children. It's going down. This judgment, this God's judgment. I did the judgment of Moses. I came to the surface and pulled out everything that they were doing for God. And now God is finna judge it for real. He judging it right now. To not love God, what's wrong with you? You are God. God is atom. Father God is atom. Every skin on this surface is God, bro. He spread his illuminated himself in atoms upon his own surface he created for his pleasure. But we'll deny that and we'll sit around and we'll like all these moms sit around and try to downplay me for who I really am. I tell these nigga I'm the Christ, and they sit there, nigga, you better not disrespect it, cause we'll smoke you, nigga. Just think, y'all, by Christmas, I feel it. By Christmas, I'll be in my grandmama beautiful little house. Got it all fixed up and everything. And I'll be on billionaire status by then. So I'm gonna have a beautiful Christmas. I think for Christmas I'm gonna buy me a cause I'm on billionaire status. So I think that I'm gonna buy me a I think I'm gonna start my restaurant down there. I'm gonna go and start my no, I gotta start the ministry, bro. Once I get the billions, I'm just gonna start some shelters and little small shelters, but make them big though. They're gonna be big. My small shelters is way bigger than 4, 5, 6 shelters put together. That's what I'm talking about small. My big shelters are skyscrapers. Wait till I get on that bazillionaire status, cause my shelters and my rehab program and all that shit is entwined into one. And I'm telling you, I got 50-story skyscrapers for my shelters, my ministry. You tell me that won't end homelessness. 50 floors, and every floor is filled with beds. And I don't really want it like, it's a level where, just the brothers and sisters of the Los Angeles that just want to come in for the night and, go out in the morning. I'm gonna have a level for that, because they wanderers. They gonna go out and they gonna do their drugs, and then once they done, they gonna come back in. But see, this the thing. When you come back in, motherfucker, we stripping you from everything you got. It go right in a locker. You ain't bringing no drugs, no paraphernalia, nothing in my ministry, in God's ministry. Your shit gonna be right in the locker, and you gotta wear like I'm gonna have them wearing like a uniform. It might look like some jail shit, but it's not gonna be. They're gonna wear pajamas. I'm gonna have them all pajamas, and in the morning, then you can get your shit and get on. Cause you ain't finna be in my bathroom smoking nothing. Oh, you'll get smoked. Smoking there you want to, nigga. You gonna get smoked. But no, that's for the first 5 floors. The first 5 floors, that's for the Los Angeles. They can come in, at a certain time and then they leave, you know, or I'm gonna have a day area for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have it where they can sleep all motherfucking day if they want to. Yeah, it's gonna be chores and shit, but I ain't studying that shit. I'm gonna have people working for me. I ain't gonna have it where people gotta get up at 5 o'clock. They kicking on your mat, talking about, hey man, y'all gotta get up, man. You got an hour. Y'all need to get up. This countdown. Get up. No, you can get up for breakfast and you can go lay back down and get you some rest. The older men and the older women, you think they want to just get up and go and sit out in the cold or the rain or the sun? No, y'all can sit right up in there. And I got a game room, a big ass 2-story game room that they can go in there and play checkers, chess, cards, pool, ping pong, all that shit. Make a change to this shit, bro. I'm telling you. And then it just goes up, and then it goes into my program, my rehab program, because I want to get these brothers. Like I told you, I'm renovating humans out there. We finna renovate humans, boy. That's that powerful shit. When you talking about renovating humans, anybody can renovate a fucking building. How about renovating humans, though? And I will dedicate my latter years into my ministries. I ain't gonna do nothing else. I might be going to some, I said I was gonna do music. I might do one CD. I'm doing one CD, and that's it. I ain't doing no shows, and I might do a show. It ain't about no money with me. I might do a little show every now and then for the CD, but I'm not finna be, I'm gonna put this CD out because God want me to put this CD out. I always wrote my music for me. I always wrote music for me. I ain't never think I was gonna be no music superstar or nothing. I wasn't even trying to be. I'm trying to be the captain of the planet. That's who I am. I'm the Lord and Savior of this planet. So, like I'll do a CD because I told you I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a professional studio, 4 of them in my house. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do a double album, bro. Like this album gonna be so favored. But at the end of the day, that's it. They gonna think I'm coming back with another album and stuff. It won't be like that. I might come back with some gospel, some new gospel music when I get about 60. But guess what, y'all? They gotta reap what they sow for what they did to me. There's no way that the emperor, King Tut, supposed to be out here struggling like this. I've been struggling a long time, bro. But it's all over now. We made it. That shit they were doing to me up in Seattle and Portland, them bitch ass motherfuckers they finna get they issue. Spell it Portland. Portland gonna get that issue. God written Portland gonna get that issue, boy. And I get to Atlanta, man, and everybody mean mugging me today. As soon as I woke up, I went in, got everything right, and got right in my scriptures and prayed, and you know what I'm saying, listen to gave God His glory, and then I walk where they walk all up around me with mean mugs like they did it. 3 people came, walked by me with their phones. All 3 of them like the Matrix. They all got their phone walking by me like they using that conversation on the phone not to speak to me. I don't want to speak to you anyway. I want to know why you around me. And these people are wearing my skin tone. That's why I never been no person to be like, forget white people and da 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 da. Man, I said forget all the evil white people. Forget all the evil black people. Forget all the evil Asian people. Forget all the evil Spanish people. Forget all the evil Indonesian people. Forget all the evil people. I got major love for the righteous people of all nationalities because you can see it. You can feel it when they shake your hand if they got a good spirit or not. The rest of these devils, they're hyenas and and lamb clothing. They ain't even wolves. They're hyenas and lamb clothing. And they want to slime up under the damn Jehoiachin, the Lion King. I'm letting my spirit go free. I'm letting Father through the spirit just take me all the way to where he want me to go. You know, something told me today, like, my king, I know it's time. I know you're burning in fire. I know I put you in a land of some beautiful women so you can get back aroused into the women. You know what I'm saying? Because God's locked me down from that. He even closed my eyes from the women at one time because he wanted me to stay focused on the Armageddon. I can't be focused on killing these demons if I'm looking up a girl ass all the time. But then once we got everything opened up and got everything done, now God, on even in Portland, God said, I'm putting you in Atlanta because I want to put you around beautiful women that's going to open your Garden of Eden up in you. The Garden of Eden lies within us. The Garden of Eden ain't no real motherfucking garden. This whole surface is the Garden of Eden then. The Garden of Eden is a fertility air. It's a time when God blows an air in these women noses and these women wake up wanting to get pregnant. And they're cheetahs and female lions and shit. The female cheetahs and lions, they go and pick their king. They go and choose their king for the baby. Now them pigeons, they rape another pigeon and make them have a baby. I seen a pigeon raping a female pigeon. He just had her. He got plucking her ass and was beating it. She tried, the female pigeon trying to fly away and couldn't even run. That's how them pigeons do. They get up on you and rape your ass. I'm talking about the pigeon noise. But the lions and the cheetahs, the kings, we don't have to go and seek no woman. They come and find us. Why you think all my relationship of the past, even with them Delilahs, why you think they found me? They asked me to marry them. I ain't asked no damn woman to marry them. And I definitely not gonna marry no woman ever again in no courtroom. I know the sacred ancient Judah marriages. I know them. I know the ancient Judah Hebrew Israelite marriages. This shit is real. It's a test with the woman. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Where's my? Let me fire this black and brown up while I say this. This some crazy shit that I'm gonna have to go on and tackle right now. And I think that God want me to do it right now because I think that this need to go to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, that motherfucking muskrat got that list. It's, oh my God, God is so awesome. Didn't God send that information through me to you about he was going that muskrat we're gonna try to blackmail Donald Trump with some videos or some pictures of him being in that Epstein house where it's that list. It's that list. And Donald Trump, let me tell you something, Donald Trump, that muskrat got that list. He got that list. That's why he did that clown shit. Because and then gonna say no list at the end. No, he got that list. The reason he said no list at the end when they made a full clown at the end, he was like, it would be no list if you make me look like a clown. If you don't make me look like a clown, there will be no list. Elon Muskrat got that list. I'm told you, he a time traveler. That nigga been making moves through through alienated galactic moves. This motherfucker went and got that man invention. The man that made the water tanks for the cars back in the 50s, the 60s. He made a water tank that's susceptible to run engines. And they, you know what I'm saying? They poisoned that man and killed that man and stole the inventions, stole the paperwork for the inventions, like all the directions and instructions and shit. They couldn't find they never found the invention, the instructions and directions on how to make the motherfucker. They could never find it. They found the man dead. Now you got this motherfucker came out of nowhere talking about the gas invention, talking about he gonna make water running Teslas. Wait a minute. How the fuck you gonna make a water running Tesla? You gotta have them instructions. You gotta have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And you don't have that. Your ass time traveling and poisoned that man. Y'all time travel. Even that bitch I was laying up under, that witch, that Smurfy, that bitch a time traveler. I'm big time traveler. Nigga, we moved the planet. That nigga time traveled, poisoned that man, and then came and took that man invention, took all this paperwork of that invention, and then held it all the way until this time. That's Elvis. That was Elvis, bro. I'm telling you. Elvis is a devil. Let me tell you something. Elvis, back then, Elvis is Darth Sidious. He been time traveling from the hands of time. Jumping in celebrities and being sick with their shit. Damn, my neck breaking out. Hot out here in them days. And now he all of a sudden he coming out of nowhere talking about Epstein and shit. What I told you that motherfucker was blackmailing Donald Trump to get up under Donald Trump, to be in the White House, to be his advisor, because I'm the real spiritual advisor. And he was trying to get in there and get all that money back. All this money he was trying to get up in that treasury to get, with the money he got to pay back to them damn wicked rulers, because them wicked ruler gave him money and entrusted in him that he can get the Messiah. The Waltons, the Mars and shit. It's to the point where they got to come out here and gang stalk now. They broke. Father said all of them got to pay me like $250 gazillion a piece for what they did. All of them. They got to pay me $250 gazillion a piece. The Waltons, the Mars, Warren Buffett, All them. Bozo. Muskrat. Muskrat finna get indicted. Bozo too. Now Bozo gonna send a truck around me, an Amazon truck talking about, let us save you your trip. But I cracked the code. Let us pay you for what we did to you on your trip. Because they got exposed. I told you the righteous feds, the righteous CIA, the righteous government is following y'all because y'all following me. They behind me following y'all. And then y'all wonder how y'all ass is getting handcuffed and getting all these indictments. I'm the big bait and the crab net, nigga. I'm the big bait. Just like how people been treating me lately. They've been treating me disgusting, man. And the women even worse. That's why I say women, y'all gonna regret how y'all treated me. Cause I'm the wealthiest lionlord upon my own planet. You finna see it. Next year I'm gonna be multi-billionaire. By the end of this year, I will be a multi-billionaire. I'm finna pick up a 1.65 million. I'm finna go pick up 1.65 million in a matter of days. That's the first one. And it come with 2 houses. Then the lawsuit settlement of what they did over there, how they did all that shit to steal my grandmama inheritance from me. Man, that motherfucker owe me $925 billion. They got to close down motherfucking buildings for me. That's them. I ain't gonna say who. I already know who. They got to pay me now. God got mad at me because I said it was too low. I said 450 billion. It's not 450 billion. God made them pay me 925 billion on the second payment. The first payment is 1.65 million. The second payment is $925 billion as a settlement. Then the third one is the big one. $957 bazillion in 10 payments. That's $95.7 bazillion. I don't know how long, I don't know what type of time span, but they got to pay me until I die. And then I come back again and they got to pay me some more. I told you before I go to the grave, I'm going to leave so much shit over here on this side that when I come back to this side, I promise you, I'm going to go right to my safe. I'm going to be 7 years old and I'm going to probably hitchhike from whoever my parents are, which is going to be my children descendancy, and I'm going right to my mansion. I guess it might be some security guards still there. They be old by then. They be like, what you want, little young boy? I want you to open this fucking gate and let me in my house. Who the fuck this little boy? This my house. I'm Lord Justice King Tut. They gonna look and be like, and then I'm gonna call their names out. They gonna be like, oh my God. Open this damn gate so I can go in my house. I know I put a key up for me when I come back, when I resurrect. I got a key. Y'all don't know where that key at. I'm gonna go right to it. I'm gonna be 7 years old in the next lifetime on this surface, and I'm gonna go right there and get that key and open my door. I'm gonna go put the code into my damn room up at my mansion at the top. And I'm going to tell them to come in. I'm going to be like, watch this. Turn your head. I'm finna open my safe. 7 years old. Turn your head. They're going to turn their head, and I'm going to open that motherfucking safe. Nobody on that earth could open that safe but me. And I'm going to tell them what's in there. They're going to faint. Motherfucker going to bust their head falling out. They're going to be like, it is him. See, that's what they try to stop, bro. There's so many things to this stuff. Y'all just don't understand. Bro, for me to be Lord Christ, I'm supposed to came back as a little bitty baby and being like, bro, I'm Lord Christ. I'm King Tut. I'm talking about coming back out the womb again. You know what I'm saying? No, it took 40 years to know who I truly am. 4 decades to learn. When everybody around me knew the whole time. But look, I'm just not gonna get no orders on this shit about Elon Musk, cause you know what I'm saying, that bitch ass nigga ain't got no power over on this side no more. They done stopped fucking with me. God to put a virus in their uh, their database, their monitor, their hard drive. God to hack their hard drives. That's why they ain't coming on my live on my channel, my YouTube channel, trying to bribe me no more. Cause they know they done fucked up. This ain't my phone. This God's phone. This ain't my phone. This phone belong to God himself. I'm telling you. You can't go and try to hack God's phone. He gonna hack you. A lot of treachery, a lot of deceit, a lot of things finna come into the face of me. And you know what I'm saying? This morning, bro, something was up in my stomach. I don't know what it was. I know now, but I'm telling you, man, it's the same way I just started puking. And I'm telling you, it's the same way I puked when my grandmama died. So somebody died today. My father told me who it is. I ain't gonna just say it on my channel, but I know who died today. And I get it. As soon as I woke up, bro, I was throwing up everywhere, puking everywhere. Just like my grandmama, when my grandmama died. I'm talking about as soon as she died, I threw up. And then I was on the way back on the bus ride, and they called me and said, well, your grandmama went to glory today. She died. She sure went to glory because my grandmama right here with me. My grandmama everywhere. She body jumping like a the good body jumps. Yeah, it's good body jumps and it's bad body jumps. Yeah, but I really ain't gonna get no orders yet about this muskrat bitch, cause I really want to send my Ravens to smoke this motherfucker. Cause Elon Muskrat is finna try to. This motherfucker is on that dope. Elon Muskrat is on dope. The nigga is strung out, uh, and he know he's losing, bro. This nigga, God took 68 billion from that nigga. Now God gonna take everything from that nigga. He want to be old racist, but Elon Musk, you the nigga. Elon Musk rat, you a real nigga. You're very ignorant. You're very ignorant. I seen it. I seen it, man. When the first time you and Donald Trump sat together and the way you was trying to dominate the conversation like you wanted to be, yeah, I'm slimed up in the White House now. I'm the president. Donald Trump ain't the president. He know I got that Epstein files and all that shit. So he gonna try to destroy Donald Trump because Donald Trump won't kiss his ass no more. And he thought he had Donald Trump by the leash. But, you know, the real president of the planet gave favor to Donald Trump. Because if I didn't give favor to Donald Trump, he'll be fucked up right now. And then God using him because Donald Trump tough. We don't need no weak-ass presidents no more. We need tough motherfuckers. Because you get a weak president, they'll slime over here and take this bitch. I never imagined that Kamala Harris would be on that slimy shit like she was. And Jasmine Crockett, you still talking about that healthcare bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers must be getting money out them hospitals on that healthcare shit. And then she, you know, Jasmine, all that hip hop. Well, let me tell you about me. You really like that shit is so. I'm learning about y'all. Y'all, it's two different people upon this surface. It's the people of the field and it's the people of the house. You know what I'm saying? The people of the field is the realest people. You know what I'm saying? There's some real people in the houses, but you know what I'm saying? It's not really real as what God wanted to be. This muskrat devil, and then talking about starting their own political party or whatever. What this political party he talking about doing is what God told me in the Bible. Because soon as he announced that shit, God gave it to me straight from the Bible that they were gonna start, you know, like all the stores, like Fred Meyer's, Walmart, Amazon, all the stores, they're gonna dominate all the stores and stuff with their debit cards. Like they're not gonna accept no cash, and it's gonna be a certain type of debit card that you gotta have. You gotta be a part of their synagogue. And you know what I'm saying? Like all the real estate and all that stuff, they're gonna try to fix a system around the stuff that they've been invested in to try to get rich. But now they ain't got no money, so they gonna try to, you know, harbor all the stuff that they done built and make their own type of currency. Man, we ain't finna have that shit on here. You can't even get none of this land no more, Muskrat. We finna seize your bank accounts. We're seizing all your assets. Man, we finna put you out there, boy. What's Amon? What's Amon? You ain't finna do nothing. Talking about 2026. Yeah, we've, you know, trying to get everybody to come in so they all can turn against the Judeans. Elon Musk and all them motherfuckers are nothing but Ammonites. Them motherfuckers are nothing but non-believers that are trying to ruin the lives of the real believers, the true believers. That's all they is. Antichrist versus the real Christ bodies. But I seen you done bag the fuck up off of me. You smart, because you know we will really do you dirty, boy. I'm going to let God do you, though. Because I could have been called that order on you, muskrat. And Jeff Bozo, you finna get your issue, too. But I'm going to make sure you get your issue for my L's. My Eli's for all that shit you did on that trip. You funded all that federal shit on that trip. Jeff Bozo. Sure did. And then you got caught. You got caught because I exposed every bit of it. You had Amazon trucks on the whole trip. Every every stop we went to, like one of them truck stops, you had a Amazon truck there with a big smiley face on it. And then I go up in the store and they start trying to set me up in the store. Every time I try to roll a blunt, y'all had the whole bus set up with fake ass clones up in there. Yeah, every time I roll a blunt, they trying to run around me and get around me so they can set me up for the persecution. Cause some of them cities that we went through, they don't, they is zero tolerance on weed. But shit, I was blowing right there in their face. They know who the king is. But they were trying to use it to try to get me. You feel me? Come on, man. They were doing all kind of shit to the point where once they couldn't get me in the persecution shit, they went and pulled the bus into a fucking like a shed, and then we waited there for about 10 minutes. Then he brought the bus out. When he brought the bus out, they done went and malfunctioned the bus up in there while we out there waiting and smoking and shit. And then when we get back on the bus breaks down on the highway. Now we just went all the way, man, that bus drove all the way from motherfucking Portland, all the way to not Portland, all the way from Spokane all the way into Montana. So how in the fuck your motherfucking ass all of a sudden gonna break down when y'all go pull it up in that damn shed thing? Cause y'all went in there and y'all broke that, y'all took a piece off in there or some sewer shit to try to make it break down, to try to take me off my timing. But they didn't know I didn't never go on time, and I wasn't on no time schedule to get here. Nigga, I was here before the hands of time. Then they sent some motherfucker on the bus like he gonna try to bully me. Bitch, I'll beat you to death on this bus, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We TTG, train to go. Then he want my bad, brother, because he seen my Michaels on there. He seen my L's on there. They want to try. And then let me buy you some food. Yeah, now you want to kiss ass because you see the guns are you see my guns are with me. My guns are everywhere with me. My guns out here right now. It's way more dangerous at night for y'all because I'm telling you, man, we got this thing. I'm talking about the urethras are open, boy. We got this thing, Father Lord Almighty through His Son. We done got this thing fully open, bro. It's all Father Lord Almighty, but through His one and only Son, we was able to get this shit done where His eyeball is sitting right on this surface. Not His eyeball that look over the surface, but His eyeball that looks upon the surface, that walks upon the surface and looks for Him. Like God say, let he who has my eye, let him see. So Jeff Bezos funded all that old bullshit they were trying, witchcraft. They were doing witchcraft like crazy on the Greyhound. I was shaking that shit off. See what they were doing, trying to do them frustration witchcraft, evil eyes, whatever that it mean. That mean they doing some type of evil high to make you frustrated, to throw you into a negative mindset. Because I'll be just on the Greyhound, either getting some rest or I'm just, getting messages from God and studying my Bible. I studied my Bible all the way down here. And you know what I'm saying? Them devils, every time I open my Bible, they coming with something. Just a bunch of darkness that they really playing with though. And now he riding around me talking about let us save you, let us save you your trip. No, I cracked the code. It said let us pay you for what we did to you on your trip, for what we tried to do to you on your trip. That Indianapolis bullshit, that was all Jeff Bezos because we almost got to my destination and they couldn't set me up. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker did the the worst thing by they tried to crowd me on the bus, and I just woke up. They were doing spell work that wasn't were bouncing off, and I just came back into my flesh and opened my eyes, and then they started crowding the walkway of the bus, and I'm like, excuse me, they were doing it mathematically, and next thing you know, it got me into a frustration. I was like, man, get the fuck out the way. This old Asian witch doctor that kept trying to do spell work, and he got caught. So he kept going with it. He knew he was gonna die, but he don't care. They're blood in, blood out. I'm doing this all the way to the death. That type of shit. Then the bus driver, all of a sudden, when I walked off, I ain't say nothing to nobody. Next thing you know, the bus driver had probably got a cold or something from that Asian motherfucker and ran right up in the bus like he was looking for something. He wasn't looking for something. He was hoping that setup worked. And then when he went in there, you can't ride my bus. You can't ride my bus. And I'm talking about the way he was so stern. I looked at his face and I said, look at this fucking pigeon. A real pigeon, no way. Yeah, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk set that shit up. They must have thought I didn't have no money. But it knocked $100 chunk out my pocket because this motherfucker literally was trying to set it up to get me locked up in Indianapolis. Because the cop came, hey man, you gotta go, man. You need to go or I'll lock you up. I said, motherfucker, you ain't gonna touch me, bitch. I told the dirty police, the black nigga. I told him, I said, nigga, you ain't gonna touch me, nigga. And I'm telling every last one of these dirty uniforms, don't even dare try it. You will never touch me again. On God Almighty, King of the universe, Father of higher. You know, man, you gotta go. And then the lady, mama, that helped me with the little blessing because she took me away from the Indianapolis bus station because I probably would have clowned up in there. She said, I must send you to another bus stop, son. She called me son like it was my grandmama illuminated in there. And she was like, I'm going to send you over here. Let me help you get a ticket. She said, because you missing that ride ain't your worst problem. I said, what you mean? They talking about locking you up. I said, can't no motherfucker on this planet lock me up. This is my planet. She laughed, but then something happened where my Ravens started coming in. And then she got scared, and she started working fast for me. And she was like, she $97. I paid her $97. She gave me a bus ticket to get to Atlanta. And you know what I'm saying? Like, even though that $100 knocked a little chunk out my pocket or whatever, because that $100 really was gonna be, I probably was gonna be broke by now anyway, because God bought my birthday presents, my personal birthday presents. You know what I'm saying? So she sent me over in the hood to a bus stop. I was feeling that shit, boy. Nigga, that 4th of July, nigga, I celebrated. But, once my Ravens started walking up in the bus station, then they want the police over there going to try to get by me and look at me like, you good, man? Like, man, shut up, nigga. You wasn't talking like that when you was right there with the bus driver, nigga. You were ready to put your hands on me, and I'm going to punch you in your face. Ain't nobody letting y'all dirty uniform fuck with us. Nigga, I'm Thoth. I'm the real Thoth, nigga. I'm the biggest bird of all birds. I'm the great white bald eagle, Church of Philadelphia. I'm the 7th angel that came back again to do this for God. So Muskrat, I'm letting God finna do you dirty. But see, with me, if God would have let me call the order on you, Elon Muskrat, man, I'm telling you, man, my orders, we put you to bed. But we gonna put y'all to bed in another way. We gonna take your spirit. We're taking everything from you first, and then we're putting you in public scrutiny. I'm talking about you finna be on all the news stations, all of y'all wicked rulers. Cause guess what? That Epstein list gonna backfire, and every last one of you motherfucker that on that list, you gonna go to jail. Gonna be a lot of motherfucker hanging themselves. Judases. And as of right now, I'm telling you, bro, you're going. As of right now, Elon Muskrat, Jeff Bezos, all y'all wicked rulers, you're going to the lake of fire. Ain't no if and buts about it. Don't try to say you're saved by God. At the end, it's too late. God said let the unrighteous be unrighteous still. He said let the filthy be filthy still. He said let the righteous be righteous still, and he said let the holy be holy still. That means that whatever you is right in this time when God already gave you the time to repent and change your ways. It's too late. He ain't hearing nothing. Can you see Jeff Bezos when we take Amazon? He gonna try to get out and be like, I ain't never did this before. God, God, please help me. It's too late, nigga. Nigga, we ain't hearing nothing. Like God said in Proverbs, he said he gonna laugh at your calamities. He gonna laugh at your calamities. He gonna mock your downfalls because you did it to us. Like all these Teslas riding around here, banged all up and looking cheesy and shit. Look how God took all the energy out them Teslas. Them Teslas, only Teslas that I see that really is usable is for the motherfucker that be doing that Uber shit. I wouldn't even drive the Tesla for Uber. Y'all gotta get out that shit. That shit, man, y'all don't even know what the real symbolic meaning of them Teslas is. Them Teslas symbolize stormtroopers of the evil, imperial, galactic, uh, the evil galactic imperial empire of Set and Dot Sidious. That's who Elon Musk and them is. Dot Sidious. They're the demonic satanic men of the surface. They're the big devils. Ain't nobody fucking with that bitch ass Elon Musk. Then he just came and tried to bribe me. First, he tried to bribe me with $450 million. Jeff Bezos tried to bribe me with $550 million. Then Elon Muskrat came back and tried to bribe me with $3 billion. Talking about $3 billion. $3 billion. That's our last offer, or else. What the fuck you mean, or else, bitch? Did you just threaten me? Did you just threaten Lord Justice, King Tut? Take the $3 billion or else. They don't. They want to try to make me a discreditable witness. I would never take your dirty money. I don't care how bad I struggle. My struggles are not bad no more. I would never take dirty money from none of y'all. They don't want me to testify. That's what it is. Cause see, Muskrat know his end is here, and I'm his ending. It's crazy that he sat there all that time to try to contract this death, this crucifixion for the Catholic church houses, for the Pope that is the landlord of the church houses. The Pope was the landlord of the church houses. The only way you gonna crank up a church house is go through the teachings of the Pope, and then the Pope will put you in, put some type of spell amongst you, and next thing you know, you a pastor. That's why God said the dragon, the old funky dragon, was shooting out toads. Toads are the false prophets, the false teachers, the 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 scripture misinterpreters. They misinterpret the scriptures just to keep, just to bring that money on in, get that money out them people, make them people believe that you are really for God, but you are really for the Pope, because you got to pay that rent. Because once he take that spell away from you, then you get exposed, and then you be a so the Pope, that Pope, the last Pope had the vessel. He was the vessel of Set, or is the Pope Dot Sidious, that holds the satanic powers of Set. Because the new Pope, you need to sit your little dope fiend looking ass down. Ain't none of that shit going. God finna tell, he finna tell he finna tear all that down. That Catholic temple and everything. He gonna shake it down with an earthquake. He gonna shake all that shit down. And everybody in that building gonna die with it. God gonna do him dirty. Once he get his baby comforted and get his baby with his money, that I'm telling you, there's gonna be some crazy shit going off out here. I'm gonna be over here with men and women. We gonna be on the other side. Our side is we gonna be safe. We gonna be living good. I'm talking about a lavish, exotic, luxurious life is in my path. It's time. Father said, get ready. And when he said, I get like chills when God said now. Because God said, I told you, you do my will. If you do my will, my baby John will go down to the surface and do my will. I'm giving him everything, the world and everything in it. I got the world and everything in it, both good, bad, and ugly. But it's gonna be good and ugly. It ain't gonna be good, bad, and ugly no more. It's gonna be good and ugly. Cause we the ugly. I'm telling you, I'm Chief General Commander, the ruler of this whole planet. I'm the authority of the whole planet, of the galaxy. We the ugly. I'm telling you, we the real ugly. We the ones that, bro, I'm telling you, bro, we will smurf you out fast. I'm the carpenter of Nazareth. We'll strip your wire, bro. I'm telling you, we will strip your flesh from your entity. I'm the real Grim Reaper. I am the real Grim Reaper in flesh. Why y'all keep thinking that all the things that was saying in the Bible was not what it really is? The Bible is us. We are the Bible. Huh? So why y'all thought it was fake? Because y'all try to play it like that so you wouldn't live as God wanted you to live. And that's up under his structures, his divine statutes and laws and decrees and commandments. No, y'all didn't want to do that. So that's why you manipulated our scripture so you can make it where you feel justified, righteous in your ways by your manipulation of the scriptures. Just like they say, Moses met the burning bush and it stayed with him and it was not consumed. So you're going to sit here and say that I sat there and stood in front of a burning tree, and the burning tree just gonna look at me and say, Moses, Moses, a burning tree. That If it were like that then, it'll be like that now. This tree will catch on fire and just start talking to Moses. It'll talk to me. It'll call me. It'll be on fire, smoking like crazy, and be like, Moses, I need you to do this. It ain't like that. Why y'all lying on God's holy word? I'm Moses. I met the burning bush. The burning bush is weed. And it stayed with me. I've been smoking weed ever since I was a child. It stayed with me. And it was consumed. That punk King James put it was not consumed, but it was consumed. Motherfuckers, why would y'all lie in the Bible in God's name? That's why you got all the religionists. Oh no, I don't smoke weed. I don't do nothing. I follow the Lord. That don't, just because you stand sober from intoxicants, motherfucker, that don't mean you really serving the Lord. The main ones that stay away from drugs and stay away from all that shit, y'all be the most sexual predators ever. Look at that, the church of the Latter-day Saints, the Church of Jesus Christ. Look at the commercial. The commercial look like a date nap now. They got little young ass funky women, little Babylonian girls on there doing their hair like this. You want to come know Jesus? You want to come and get to know the Lord? Why don't you come be with us? What the fuck? Y'all motherfucking vampire want some blood. Y'all want some blood up in them damn church houses. So y'all can sacrifice that motherfucker and then put it in the communion cups. Vampires. How y'all gonna think you're gonna get away with this shit? You'll never get away. You will never get away with what you've been doing against God's will. And I'm God's will. Jah will. God's will. The whole time y'all been in the belly, the body of Christ, which is King Tut, who was drowned, Joseph that went in the well, Jonah of the whale, Daniel of the whale. And the whale means he went inside himself through death. He came to life through his death. That means I'm living inside my dead body, nigga. My dead body is way down at the bottom of the Euphrates. And God woke me up in this afterlife illusion. See, we are of an angelic vision because we're nothing but angels that has descended into the flesh of men. We're not no fucking earthling men. You can see it. I got wings. I got wings. I got real angelic wings up under this skin in my back. And you think I'm the only one? I'm not the only one, bro. Once I came, we came. That's why the devils are mad. The devils are mad at me now to the point where, like, okay, first they couldn't slime me up into their ways to bow to Satan. Second, they couldn't persecute me to throw me in a prison for the rest of my days like Paul or John the Baptist and cut my head off again. Then they couldn't do all that setup to try to put a bullet in me. They put a bullet in me, but it went right in and out. And it was all God's will because they put that bullet in me in the hate of God. They didn't put no bullet in me because I was out there doing shit wrong. I ain't no dope man, or I ain't out there doing nothing wrong to nobody. They put that bullet in me because of God. And God allowed it so we can get it crunk. Soon as they put that bullet in me, every last one of my nephews came from the galaxy. And they came from the graves. Every last one of my Eli's came from the galaxy, and every last one of my Michaels came from the graves. Soon they felt that bullet. Cause when I got it, when I felt the bullet, they felt it. It's funny. My L's are walking around, my Michaels are walking around with the same bullet wound right on the same side where I got it. So when you shot me, you shot us. My one-dimensionals, like, I know they ain't shoot my dad, nigga. They shot up, nigga. They shot my dad, nigga. We finna kill these nigga. They shot my dad. Nigga, I'm up in there taking a shower, hearing my one-dimensionals looking at my wound. And they just like, they shot my fucking dad, nigga. They shot the father, nigga. We finna kill these niggas. I can't even see him, but I can hear him. And then after I prevailed through that, and now, you know, my family ain't gonna, Father Ogun ain't gonna let none of that shit happen ever again. Never. They tried to assassinate me 9 times, 11 times, 12 times. They tried to assassinate me 12 times in Portland, Oregon, recently. I'm talking about headshots. I'm talking about, I'm laying there, ain't even in the body, and they headshotting it. Going right through. I'm talking about these are trained shooters. One time they tried to shoot me in the back of my leg. They tried to shoot me in the back of my leg in Portland, and the shield blocked it. I felt like like a little tank, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And God said they tried to shoot you, but the shield blocked it. Just like they did in Seattle, they tried to shoot me in the back of the head. Assassination. That was a cold, sneaky assassination. That's when that dirty witch, the dirty ex, had got caught, and she started talking. And that the motherfucker tried to assassinate me, bro. They shot the shield. When he shot the shield, I'm talking about this a point blank range back in my head, in the back of my head, killed me. And I'm talking about as soon as they shot it, I heard it. It was like paint. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? I did my head like that. And then I heard some shattered, like the motherfucking bullet on my father's shield that's around me shattered the bullet. Not only did that motherfucker did not hit me, but it shattered the bullet. My shit, man, God's shield, boy, get out of here. Portland, right before I finna get over here. Portland, that night, I was clowning them suckers. I went full King Elijah, John the Baptist on all of them, police and everything. And so I went out towards Gresham, and then I laid down for a minute. God said, lay down up under your blanket, because God, I said, man, it was kind of cold. I said, man, I need a blanket. God put me a blanket, a brand new blanket right on the fence. I said, look at God. So I grabbed this blanket, and then I walked with it. And then I went out to Gresham. I caught the bus out to Gresham. They were trying to set up the bus, but my killers was on the bus. So after that, once I got off, I said, God said, stay out in Gresham. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to stay out in Gresham. And next thing you know, God said, lay down right here on your bench. I laid on the bench and I covered myself up real good. Next thing you know, I started getting a sense that somebody was pointing a gun at my knees, like they're going to shoot my kneecaps. Like, I really felt that God said they finna try to shoot your kneecap. They want to shoot you in your leg and make you cripple and just try to knock you down. He said, stay right here. And next thing you know, bro, I heard, because I started kind of feeling that shit. I'm like, this motherfucker finna shoot me in my leg. I felt it. God gave me the feeling. Next thing you know, I heard someone say, fire. And I heard someone, oh, oh, oh. And that thing, no, God said, get up. Killed that nigga. Shot him right there. The one that was trying to shoot me in my kneecap, whoever it was, they got their ass sparked up. I heard it. They were dying when they were running. They were dying. Like that. They were dying. Nigga, you don't play with me. And they were one of my dimensionals, my 1Ds. The ones you can't see, they flash into the 3, from the 1 to the 3. Caught his ass, smoked his ass. I heard it. And then God said, now you can get up and get back on the bus and go back downtown. I said, this is crazy. Somebody just got killed in my name. And that's why these motherfuckers so bitter. Because, okay, once we get to this level, now motherfucker did everything they could to try to keep me from a job. Like I go around here, it's like God say, don't even worry about none of that worldly shit no more. You are a bazillionaire. I'm gonna give you your money. Father God is giving me my money personally. Father Lord Almighty Ahaya is giving me the money that He has retributed for me. He finna give me my recompense, my reward. Baby Job, I get triple. Baby Job, Jacob, the oracle baby. Jacob of Babylon. Justice of Babylon. Job, Justice of Babylon. Jacob, the oracle baby. Job. And what God say? I get 7 sons and 3 daughters. And then it ain't no coincidence that I've been just talking about 10 children, because God told me I planted 7 gods and 3 goddesses in you. But they're not going to be by the same woman. I'm spreading you abroad. I'm talking about Father God told me that I'm getting my treasures from my King Tut day 1 Egyptian days. I'm getting all my treasure. God said I got treasures in clay pots. What does that mean? That's ancient treasury of Egypt. That is mine. I told you it's a safe up here in Washington D.C. that got my name on it. Father God been transferring my wealth from the first world, the second world, to this third world. He been transferring my wealth the whole time. I've been sitting here thinking that I'm really poor. I'm not poor. God programmed me to be as if I'm poor so we can get these devils. Detective Loki, all of us is vigilante Assyrians. We're vigilante Assyrians. We hide it up under this homeless shit, but we're Egyptian assassins. We the real Assyrians that fought the Ammonites back in the days when they used to come and try to kill our Gentile Judeans and our Jews and shit. We the Egyptian assassins. We come and get you out of here. We the real Assyrians. I'm just Big John Gotti. I'm Julius Caesar. You know what I'm saying? They can't believe it. Like all these old so-called killer niggas out here. They had to go put in their own work. You feel what I'm saying? And they still gotta put in their own work. These nigga cowards now, they ain't finna put in no work. Cause their work was sneaky. You know, these niggas will kill you. These some devils. So devils ain't no face like broad daylight and talk that shit to you before we kill you. Look me in the face, bitch. I'm finna murder you, nigga. You know what you did. Boom, 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 fuck, nigga. And don't run. That's what real men do. But these sneaky slimies, you be out here walking and just catch it from out the woods. Huh? Oh shit! That's them bitch niggas. Shoot you in the back. Them nigga bitches. But see, that's why we had to go on and come on down here and break that shit away. Because they ain't doing that no more to nobody righteous. Go kill your own people. Go kill the devils. I'm gonna make sure that the devils start killing the devils. They're gonna be purged on 26. 26, January 26. They're gonna be purge time. We setting y'all up for it. But that when the big case finna come out and y'all gonna start plucking each other off so they won't be whistleblowing and won't come testify and shit. The main one that y'all wanted to get, this the main one you can't. Because let me tell you something, I'm the U.S. ambassador, the courtyard secretary of defense. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not the one to really mess with, but I'm telling you, boy, I'm the most dangerous deity upon this surface of his. I'm telling you now. Y'all thought the ancient Judah days, y'all think the ancient days was not now. The ancient days always been here. Day one always been here. It just been modernized through them evil pharaohs, them fake ass pharaohs and all them old dirty, wicked rulers that birthed their king, that birthed their children into being wicked rulers, brandishing their generational curse. I seen that white boy in a Tesla. I was at the bus stop and he was coaching his son to hate brothers like me. I seen how he was talking to his son and his son was looking at me like with a hatred ass look because he's coached to be like that. That's brandishing generational curses upon your children. Then your children grow up hating us because the parents said some bullshit about us. But then when that kid come to you and talk to you, then the kid want to be your best friend. He's my friend. He's so cool. My dad lied. You see what I'm saying? That's just like me with the generational curse bearing that they had for me. I could have been old weirdo ass, old warlock ass nigga like the father, and have me old skinny old wife that you know what I'm saying I could manipulate and beat up on and misuse. You know what I'm saying, and then have a daughter by her, and next thing you know, I done turned my daughter into a wife, my wife. You get what I'm saying? I could have been just like that old funky ass generational curse living in a trailer on an acre of land thinking I'm balling. Got a raglass truck and an old raglass old Cadillac or something thinking I'm balling. Raping my daughter, abusing my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's what them motherfuckers were doing. So why would you want me to do what you doing to the family that I came from? Nigga, fuck you. I'd rather be alone than to have a woman that I would neglect and misuse. I'd rather be by myself. And I don't play about children. Them my babies out here. All these children mine. Every nationality. These are little baby angels, nigga. These are baby angels, nigga. They're the purest seed upon the planet. The babies that come out the womb, that's God. That's as close to God that you can ever be when you are innocent, pure baby. And you're supposed to be innocent and pure all the way up until 21 when you can make your own decisions and go and meet your spouse. You know what I'm saying? No, these motherfuckers don't think like that about these beautiful babies. What about our puppies and our animals? They treat these animals as mechanism for gang stalking and for all that bullshit. Some of them women sleeping with them dogs. Some like up in Seattle, them women sleep with them dogs. They'll get drunk and let the dog lick their coochie and everything. Next thing you know, they hunching the dog, trying to put it up in there. I'm telling you now. Then they be sitting around looking at the real men with a hatred look because they fell in love with their dog. Boy, y'all don't even know. Then I got all these fat ass jealous Shreks running around. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't not that legion of pigs. Them motherfuckers, they know, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. I've been getting some real spiritual messages. I got a message from a dead rat. I got a message from a dead pigeon, and now I'm finna get a message of a dead lizard. Watch. As soon as I see that dead lizard, we know it's time. The rat noise are getting it. They got it. The pigeonoids, they getting it. They getting it right now. And the lizards are gonna be the final ones, or the frogs. We getting the pigeons and the frogs right now. And then after we get them, we finna get the reptilians. Once we get the reptilians, I'm telling you, bro, it's nothing but lions and bears and the Egyptian camels, and you know what I'm saying, the foxes, the star foxes. You know what I'm saying? Bring the kingdom back to what it really is. The ark, the space ark. Bring it back to what it is. We're nothing but noise that was transformed. We was transformed from creatures to noise. That's what the Ark of Noah is. It was a science lab. The space Ark of Noah is this. It's a science lab. This ain't nothing but a space lab. This is where God experiment on all this stuff. God turned us from animals into humans in human form. But it was through the dirt that we came into this illusion. Because we're nothing but a mist of wind and dust. That's all we is. If you take the wind away from here, I promise you we'll disappear. If you take the wind and the energy out of here, we would disappear. We would go right back into ghost mode, shadows. We would be shadows out here. If God cut all the electricity off this planet, take me out the sky, the sun and the moon, take me out, take me by day and by night out the sky, take me off this surface, and take the air. It's over, bro. You'll see what we really is, bro. This here fade away. All this shit'll fade away into a shadow. Cause we're nothing but ghosts. That's all we are. That great flood made that. The great flood made that, and then God blew life back into every last person he drowned. That's so crazy. That's why I'm ready to do the ministry, man, so I could just help people, man. I want to help people so bad. A lot of it made me feel like a lot of OGs and a lot of mamas of the ancient times that's around me, my family that's really around me, they hoping for me to do this so I can take care of them. They want me, this is my ancestry. They want me to take care of them. They out there homeless and shit, waiting for the opportunity to come up into a skyscraper, a shelter, and never come out that bitch again, but come out looking good, smelling good, nice clothes, smiling. Everybody gonna come out my ministry smiling every day. All that other shit, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm not trying to hear none of that negative shit no more about us. Look how them devils uh, around this time they took all the rehabs. They took all the rehab because they were gonna make dope legal and they were gonna flood the streets with dope. I'm itching down here. They're gonna flood the streets with dope. That's what they were gonna do. The law. The police, they getting paid from that shit, nigga. Yeah, let's make dope legal so the CIA can push all that dope out the evidence room and we can get paid off of it. What if they want to go to rehabs and stuff? Yeah, we finna take all the rehabs. We finna take all the detoxes so they ain't got nothing to lean on but the dope. Yeah, we got housing. We only got housing for our dope fiends. Because we can get their whole check every month. And we can put some of them to sleep. If they got benefits, we can put them to sleep and then we can take their benefit check. We'll make ourselves the payee and put them to bed and then they won't know. Still be getting their money. It's a lot of darkness out here. I'm finna open up way darker than what we done already opened up. Like all them witch ass infomercials that Muskrat and Bozo and them been doing through that AI shit with them old ass witches just in your ear, just irritating you. You feel me? And they all trying to attack the Social Security, just like Muskrat tried to attack the Social Security. So he done went from going in the White House trying to attack Social Security to having some old ass women on AI infomercials having trying to tap into Social Security with your information. They trying to get motherfuckers up in there so they can get up in there through clients. Sneaky shit. And then Elon Muskrat doing infomercials. I can make you a multi-billionaire. And nigga, that's an infomercial, nigga. You're broke, nigga. You doing infomercials. Elon Muskrat is really doing infomercials. Y'all watch YouTube, them commercials. Them irritating ass satanic commercials. All them commercials are demonic. They be making so many demonic commercials. Just to, bro, they brandishing hate in a whole nother way, bro. It's all galactic, alien. They surely is. And then God told me that whoever's in that YouTube, they done found out who's in that YouTube that was trying to keep all the righteous Judeans that get on YouTube and share messages of God. They done found them devils and they all getting handcuffed and they all getting indicted because they're doing fraudulent things to our channels. My baby Ashley Evans, I'm back to my baby. I hope I don't have to leave again. But you know, they fucking with our channels, man, cause we're the star seeds, we're the supremes. And you know, like, I look at my shit like, bro, 1 minute I'm getting a ton of views and likes and shit. And next minute, certain certain shorts I do with that, you know, that power, that prophecy, I don't get but a couple views on that. And that'd be some powerful prophecy. And it'd be some incriminating evidence that I'll be bringing out towards them, against them enemies. And then I'll look at that one, and that one only have a handful of views. But then if it's me doing some old gang shit, yeah, I get 1.2K, and I'm supposed to get way more than that. They're picking how many views I get. They're picking how many subscribers I get. I'm supposed to been on live. They up in YouTube doing that stuff. And guess what? They're now exposed. YouTube, Facebook, or Google, all them old devils. They're nothing but aliens. that made this virus ass internet system. You know, they got up in the internet and made they're nothing but viruses up on our planet. And I still say, shit, I'm still gonna drop the messages. It ain't about no views or no getting no money from this shit. I just love to do what I do. I'm the Messiah. Like right now, I'm just sitting here. I'm just posted. I'm chilling. But it feel good to be doing something. Cause I could just be sitting here listening to music and shit. But y'all already know this gonna be my 5th live. Once y'all, I need what, 30 subscribers. Y'all gonna come. I already know y'all coming. But whoever's up in that YouTube house, they finna get their ass indicted. What? Come on. What? Come on. Because they keeping the views and keeping the righteous, um, our righteous views and subscribers from us. They're picking shit over there on YouTube to keep us down. But let it be old gay ass nigga with his hair tied up like a girl, shaking his ass like a girl. That nigga get millions of views. He'll get hundreds of thousands of views. Cause the abominables love seeing their kind. But when it comes to us, the Judeans, the Starseeds that talk about God and his will, then they want to sit here and try to be up in the YouTube office trying to stop our views and stop our subscribers and shit. You're gonna be exposed. They already got them. It's subpoenas and warrants going up in YouTube. And it's going in Facebook. All that shit. Y'all don't get away with nothing. This the eyeball of God. Father God is home. Father God is home. He's right here. I'm telling you now. That's why I need a woman that's just like me. Like I could see God gonna put me with a woman when I be talking like this. She be like, uh-huh. Yeah, you right, baby. I sure, uh-huh. And she gonna talk just like me. She gonna be like, yeah, I sure seen that motherfucker. That motherfucker show was over there doing that dumb shit. I sure seen him, baby. Watch. I gotta have a woman just like me. Very high frequency, universal type shit. Cause just like these pretty girls that be sitting around me and they be giving me action, you know, we got this little spiritual action that these women give me. They once they get around me and sit around me, they just want to be in my energy and they love me, you know, but we have to be so quiet about, you know, like I don't approach women no more. I'm emperor. Women gonna have to be coming to me. Some to say, some say old men gonna start bringing their daughters to try to come be with me. I'm telling you now, like the old ancient, like the ancient times of today, the old ancient times of today. Yeah, just a lot of little darkness that gotta come to the light, bro. I'm telling you. A lot of women really care about me out here. But and like I said, let me say this. Like I said, when they do get around me, the women, it's like I got a women detective club out here that is really investigating these dirty males for me. But you know what I'm saying? Like they doing it where they're doing it not just for me, but they're doing it for all the real men of God. It's like the women are fighting these dirty males to receive the trophies. We the trophies. I'm the biggest trophy on this planet. God told me that the women label me the sexiest man of the galaxy. And it's not because of looks. You know what I'm saying? It's far from looks. It's because of the spiritual beauty. Morphing into this avatar and coming out here and saving human mankind, saving the animal kingdom, saving Mama Nature, saving this whole dimensional realms of our astral projections. Nigga, Astral projections. That's that thing in school when that teacher used to put that little clear piece of paper on there and then it'll illuminate on that screen. Oh, that's so sexy. And that's what we in. But you know what I'm saying? Like once the women get around me, I give them a little action, but I be in my world. I be in my own universe. And then here come one of them shitty booty boys, them sodomite ass niggas. Or here come one of them federal ass agents, and they'll sit in the midst of me and my little female little connectivity of our little entwining our energy. And next thing you know, they gonna make me snap. And that's what I want the women to know. I'm not gonna not snap just because let's say when I get with my women, my wives. When I get with my wives, a nigga do something wrong, I'm gonna clown that nigga in front of them, my women. If I clown them without my women, what make you think I'm not gonna clown them with my women? So women, if you're not ready for that shit, don't even come in my atmosphere. I'm Chief General Commander, overseeing ruler. I can't not check one of these fuck niggas. And I don't need no woman that's gonna be over there not with me. Sarah was with Abraham, like for real, for real. Sarah would have took a bow and arrow and shot a motherfucker in the back for Abraham in the first days. My first Sarah will really kill him. Telling you now. But now this modern day, man, we gotta wait for God to illuminate our Sarahs, our real day one Sarahs back to us. Not this modern day stuff. These women is for them. These women ain't for us. Our women are high-ranking princesses. My women are coming out of them celebrity chair thrones. My women are coming out of them senator thrones. My women are coming out of these entertainment music thrones. My women coming out of these lawyer offices. That's where my women coming from. And then I ain't gonna even lie. When I get my money, I'm gonna have me some of them my little Judah women, my little Judah girl, my little hood girls. I'm finna put some babies in them too. I'm gonna take care of them. Soon they get pregnant, I'm gonna take care of them. Cause I want all levels of babies. I sure do. I got 10 babies coming. I don't know how many women. It ain't gonna be many women, but it's gonna be a selection of women that gonna have them 10 children for me. And they're my babies. They're my baby that I saved in the name of the Lord inside the vessel. Ain't that beautiful to know that you got babies inside of you, and when God entwined you with the right lady, you gonna have that baby that you saved, that you really wanted to come to life? I could have been out here. Hey, I got $30. Come on, let's go back here. Ugh. I could have been doing that. Or I could go and get a hotel room and just knock it down. I could have done that. I want my babies. And that's why I save myself in the name of the Lord. Only way you're going to save yourself is when you worship God and stay obedient and keep your self-control. You don't think I be burning up? Man, I done got to a point where if I sit around a woman, the woman would teleport her real feelings to me. Some old lady on the bus. I'm talking about as soon as I passed that lady, I sat down. That lady, like, if she teleported what she really wanted to do to me, I started feeling like she was, like man, why I feel like this lady thinking about sucking me? Because she was thinking about sucking that thing. And I was like, wow, I could feel that shit. These girl having sex with me right next to me, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Old ass, old cougar. I would never lay with her ass. She over here got a mouth full, and I could feel it. I'm like, is she thinking about swallowing that milkshake? Because I'm talking about, bro, there's some crazy shit going on out here. Man, look, some girls came in my dreams and tried to have sex with me, bro. And I think the angels would not let them. It was a young girl. She was just laying on top of me, and she was just holding me. And something happened where she had to get up and get out of there and all that stuff. No, she was on top of me doing the do, and then she had to get up and run out of there, and some agent came in there. So that was a Delilah. That was God telling me, oh, that's what it was. Then God gave it to me in the scripture. That's crazy. I gotta eat my muffins. I want to eat my muffins, but I gotta get some milk. I had a whole thing of milk, and it spoiled because it's so damn hot out here. And I knew I wasn't gonna get no ice for it or nothing. But y'all, it's all great. It's all gravy. Father has instilled in me the true value of life. True value of life is loving Him and loving yourself and loving your neighbors as yourself. Only reason y'all think I ain't got no love is because I'm out here popping shit. I got love because we're exterminating all the rats. We're exterminating the pigeons. We're exterminating the reptilians. We're exterminating the frogs. And then once we get done with that, and all the rebelling Judas and all them, once we exterminate all that, bro, let me tell you something. It ain't gonna be nothing but love. And what is love? Love is God. God is love. Spell love backwards. What does it spell? Evolve. If you love one another, we will evolve into evolution. You feel me? But if you hate one another, what it do? It pulls from the evolution and it makes it a revelation. And when it comes to revelation, revelation is all about, I'm talking about, I'm talking about, I'm talking about burning you to hell. I'm talking about taking you from this third dimensional realm and all the way down through the levels to the lake of fire. But I told you how that shit really works. So Elon Musk rat, you bitch ass motherfucker. I ain't gonna say nothing else really about your ass. I'm finna sit back and oversee and observe your downfall, motherfucker. You did this to God's only begotten son. It was Elon Musk rat, Jeff Bezos, all them motherfuckers the whole time that were sponsoring this shit against me. And now this shit finna backfire in their fucking face. You can't fool. You can't fool. You can't fool God when He's sitting right here in the face of His Son. As the Bible said, the God's head that's on the Christ's body, the God's head that is attached to the Christ's body. You can't fool God. I look through my window. all day, every day when I'm out here. When my son is walking this surface, I'm right in my window of his face, looking through the lattice. What is the lattice? The lattice or the lashes? Huh? The lattice is the lashes. The window is that ball, that eyeball. You can't fool God when I'm right here in my child's face. I watch y'all all day. You can't tell me you love me through my son. You can't talk in my son's ear and tell me you love me. I'm looking right through my son's face, right at you, knowing you don't love me. Huh? What part of Lord Christ is the pupil of the eye? Because this whole planet is the eyeball of God. Why it look like a round eyeball? Huh? Because it's the eyeball of God. And I'm the pupil of God's eye. That means I'm the eye that's within the eyeball. I'm the eye that's within the eyeball. I'm that black spot, that brown spot that's inside the white spot of the eyeball. That means I'm God's eyeball. I'm the eyeball right upon this surface. You can't fool God when his eyeballs are here. And now these eyeballs ain't God's only eyeballs. These God's eyeballs, period. But I'm talking about God's eyeballs is all over this surface now. The devil thought he had eyeballs. You ain't got no eyeballs. We got the real eyeballs. We're all in the trees watching you. We're all in the rooftops watching you. We're all in the woods. We're everywhere watching you. You can't get away from us. You can't get away. You can't. You won't get away. And that's why I always say, man, thank God. I just thank God for what he, carried me through. Yeah, I was going to have to go through it regardless. If I would have sided with them, I would have been dead quicker. They would have took my existence if I would have bowed to the devil and sided with him. Motherfucker, I never side with you, boy. I might have walked beside you, motherfucker, but nigga, you thought I was following you? I was never following you. I'm the leader. God was using his vessel in every aspect of this lifetime. And we still, y'all just don't even know, we still ain't done yet, bro. I'm telling you, we ain't even started yet. We're letting them go on and do what they do. But at the end of the day, bro, we finna really, I'm talking about when I say I'm Arbor Redenbacher, you better freaking believe it. I'm Big Pop. Big Pop Smoke. My guardian angels love me so much, bro. They will burn you about me because they know the true me. We're internals. They know what I think. They know everything about me because they are me. All my killers out here, all my L's. I'm talking about we're internals. We're one organ that's spread it abroad. Like when I lay around and lay down and I start thinking about girls and stuff, them girls are coming to me. I just be laying blank. I pray to my God and I lay down. And next thing you know, a certain woman will come into the astral realms. You know what I'm saying? She'll astral project herself into my realms. And they be trying to give me You know, these women be trying to give me what they're opening some shit up to me, man. Where they're making love to me without even touching me and shit like that. But it's a sneaky trick because, you know what I'm saying, I'm very self-controlled. I'm very obedient to God. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about the sex right now. If I'm having sex to have babies. And I'm having sex with new women of God, the new women of the covenant, of the cloth. You think I won't have sex with a 50-year-old woman that can't have kids, but she got her shit intact. She's a high-ranking princess, and she just needs some real good loving. She need a man to really love her, but she ain't trying to be attached to nothing. She just want a man to love her every now and then. The older women don't want no motherfucker laying up under them. The older women just want some loving every now and then. You think I won't bust this out on her, knowing that she gonna take care of me and support me in all measures? Shit, I'll bust it right out on her and put it right up in her, knowing that I want kids, but I never dry. I'ma always have kids in me. Nigga, I'm gonna have kids in me all the way to the grave. Something told me when I get ready to, you know, pass over, cause my grandfather died of cancer, so I know my fate. God already told me my fate. Cancer. It is what it is. We're gonna die anyway. It don't matter. But I'm gonna die old age. I'm not gonna die by the bullet. I'm not gonna die by the nails in my hand no more. I'm not gonna die by the John the Baptist getting his head chopped off. I'm not gonna do none of that no more. I'm dying an old man. I'm not gonna die on the battlefield no more. But we gotta go. I don't want to live to be 100 and some years old in this lifetime. I really don't. I want to live to an old age that's acceptable of me being able to give my children and my children and my children everything that I have established, well, God has established through me. All that stuff that I'm finna get, that shit my children shit. That shit ain't my shit. Yeah, it's mine for this lifetime for right now, but it's not mine. All them cars, them 1,200 cars, that shit for my children until I come back. That house gonna be there forever. That's for my whole generation. That's why I'm buying all my kids mansions, because that house right there, when I die, nobody gonna go in that house. Nobody. Only time, only time they can go in that house is for memories, like Christmas and holidays and shit. But nobody can live in that house. Nobody. I'm telling y'all, I'm coming back to my house. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be 7 years old in the next lifetime after I pass over and come back. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be 7 years old and I'm gonna get over there to my house and them people gonna faint. They're gonna be like, oh my God, it is him. This is my house. I know my bank account numbers. Let me show you where I put my bank account numbers at for my bank account. Oh my God. He died an old man. He back. He's 7 years old. It's just like that. That's what the reptilians blocked, bro. I'm talking about, it's been some blockage out here that God, I'm telling you now. It's people that, it's reincarnates right now that supposed to come back. It's only through them that they had that type of power that they stripped from us. That when we die old age, or we die in a righteous setting, that we come back in a baby vessel, and walk right up to people when we can talk and speak and say, hey, I'm Lord Justice King Tut. I'm back from the dead. See, that's what God is finna open back up. Well, when we women be having baby girls, the baby girl gonna be at a certain age, at about 10 years old. Like, I'm your grandmother. I am your grandmother. I'm your great grandmother. That's what we finna open back up, y'all. Instead of being sneaky and hiding and all that shit. Because they always been trying to kill the firstborn Hebrew day one ancient men. It's gonna be just like that very soon, y'all. I'm telling you. It's a good one here under almost 3 hours. But it's good, man. I felt very good just posting and doing this, y'all. Cause I want y'all to see that I'm still active. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia now. Nigga, I'm way in the South again. I'm back in the South. And I love it. I mean, even though they got so many haters and shit, but I love being around my black brothers and my bronze brothers and sisters. These girls so beautiful out here, boy. I don't know what the fuck they were doing up in Portland. Them bitches ain't shit compared to these motherfucking queens down here. Seattle, all them old motherfuckers there ain't got nothing. Them women come down here, them women will run back up there because they'll get embarrassed. These girl got donkadonks that I didn't even see up there. My black queens and goddesses out here, them booties so pretty out here. Up in Seattle, I'll go and stare at one of them old black girl booty and be like, ugh, no, your pussy stink. The way you walking, I know you stink. Like my grandma say, it smell like wet chicken. I can't wait though. I'm ready. Well, I'm getting ready. This a lot of damn money. And you know what I'm saying? Ain't no looking back. Ain't no turning back. Because like God said, you spend one penny in vain, I'm taking everything from you. I'm talking about to the point where your land won't yield no vegetables or fruit. You be over there just, I'm talking about one pepper every garden. Nigga, you eating the plant. Nigga ain't getting no vegetable. He eat the plant. That's what God told me. He told me through the scripture. He said, you mess up one penny of this money, uh, surrendering to the devil of ill gain or anything, I'm gonna take I'm gonna make it float in the wind. I'll be running around thinking I got all this money. Next thing you know, all kind of shit started happening. So, you know, I'm ready for Father to guide me and direct my steps with this money. Cause when I get this $1 million, when I get this 1.65, when I get this 1.65, I'm gonna be ready for that shit. Sure is. Father God told me to go buy me. He gonna send me to this dealership, and I'm gonna buy a car, a brand new 2025 vehicle, convertible, and I'm gonna buy a brand new 2025 truck. The biggest truck out there. I want the biggest truck. On God Almighty, that bit might cost about 60,000. But God say He gonna get it where I get both of them for about damn near 100,000, and they 25s. I think it's a convertible Mercedes or something. It's a convertible Mercedes and brand new big ass motherfucker, and one of them big ass 1,500, 2,500 Silverados, 3,500 Silverados. Well, all them niggas running around with the white man hand me downs. Nigga, I'm gonna have the white man. I'm gonna have a truck better than the white man. Here, boy, you can get this F-150. I got me a new F-250. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it, sir. Then I pull up in that 2025, uh, uh, that Silverado 3,500 on his ass. Black, bronze battlefield nigga. I'm gonna make him and that nigga look bad. And y'all know I drive real sexy too. Well, I know how to do it. So sexy, pulling that bitch and be like, "What's up with y'all?" Beep beep and pull off sexy. God told me one day. God told me one time when I was detailing cars for that bitch ass nigga in Mississippi. The nigga started letting me drive his truck. He was like, "You want to go to the store? You can go to the store. You can take my truck." I'm like, "All right." And he started letting me, maneuver in his truck. That gave me that feeling. He got an old truck though. In their eyesight, that shit is some balling ass shit. That shit regular fuck to me. Regular ass truck, nigga. That shit ain't ball. Next thing you know, so he had contracted with some auto sale place. This white dude, little white dude, that motherfucker had money. You could tell that was generational wealth. And then it was something about him. He liked it me. The white dude liked it me. He didn't come up there to get them cars detailed by that nigga. Cause them niggas drunk and they nasty with it. When they seen me detail them first couple cars, it went around the city. It went around the whole town. And then they started coming in by the boatloads for me. Oh no, just a basic. And then man, this man brought a big ass motherfucker Silverado, like a 2,500 truck. And I'll have to maneuver him into my detailing spot because it was inside. And man, I got in that big ass motherfucker, said pop, pop, pop. I was like, oh my God, I'm in love with this shit. That big motherfucker was so beautiful, bro. And then it had a big ass screen up in there, a big monitor screen. And then, bro, I hit the gas on that bitch. That bitch said, woof. I said, ooh, brand new, bro. I said, and God said, you gonna get you one just like this. And now I'm actually finna get it. God told me that a couple years ago. He said, you gonna get one just like this, Jah Will, on everything. But mine gonna be bigger than that. My truck, I'm leaving factory. My car, I'm leaving. My new car, I'm leaving factory. But then I'm gonna go and find me a '77 Lincoln. I'm trying to find me a big body Lincoln Continental, and I'm putting that bitch in the shop. I'm finna put about 60 in that bitch, and that's just small. That's just small. Cause once I get my big money, nigga, I got motherfucking $1 million old schools. Rick Ross ain't got nigga. I got old school that costs more than your damn uh, Rolls Royces, nigga. I thought them Rolls Royce Spectras was some luxury big boy shit. Them Rolls Royce Spectras don't cost but about $200,000, if that. He acting like he paid $750,000 for that shit. Them motherfucker ain't nothing but about 275,000, if that. I'm gonna look it up. Nigga, my Rolls Royces cost 1.3 million, nigga. And I put the masonry kits on them. Then Rick Ross, you got all these damn cars in your yard. Nigga, you ain't even got no grass in your yard no more. You had all this. You claim you got all these billions of dollars. Where's your fucking parking car garage? Now he having car shows at his house. You could tell he coming. He finna crash. When you start having motherfuckers at your house like that, bro, that mean you, bro, you're finna crash. And they got 1,000 cars out in his yard. Carlos Miller, the comedian, he got that nigga got 100, 200 cars right in his yard. Nigga, that shit look like a junkyard. He got one of them broke ass nigga walking around talking about, ooh, shit, nigga got a Cadillac, nigga got a Monte Carlo, nigga, all that shit broke down, all that shit raggedy looking as a motherfucker. Y'all motherfucking celebrities, y'all ain't got no money. Like Lil Boosie and them nigga got money. Gucci and them, they got money. Glorilla, she got money, nigga. When Glorilla got stopped on that traffic stop when she was buzzed and trying to go to eat, when she said license and registration, Glorilla went right up in there and got the license and registration. That means she paid for that motherfucking Maybach truck. Other nigga be like, who would that had some type of vehicle, one of them celebrities? Messy Marv. Messy Marv had a Mercedes Benz. He was stunned on that 24 hours. Messy Marv, 24 hours. First day out. And Messy Marv was in Atlanta. And Messy Marv, they stopped his ass. That nigga had a burner and everything. They stopped that nigga. Bro, did you not know that Messy Marv had a fucking a car that been flipped? They flipped the VIN numbers and all that old shit. They couldn't even connect the VIN numbers with the shit and all that. These nigga be having them old stolen ass cars, get the VIN number switched out, and then ride around like they still balling. Y'all riding around stolen cars. But be on your video. Anyway, y'all, I'm finna get on, just mob it on, chill. Really wanted this to go up more than what it is. 65. I'm tired too. Damn, I wanted this to go up, but it was down low anyway. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go on and end it right here, but love y'all. Y'all stay blessed, man. I'm doing good. I still smell good, boy. I'm really keep that going. All right, y'all.